Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. We have a showcase around the newly EZA'd Super Strike Renewal Jackie Chun. I haven't actually done a video on one of these Super Strike Renewal characters in a while. That's because they've all been doo-doo. Until this guy, he's actually pretty good. So as you can see, completely rainbowed out, all that good stuff. Of course, he is a free-to-play unit. If you're not doing it, get on it. Unfortunately, combined with not summoning and also getting very unlucky on the Golden Week banners, do not have any of the more recent kind of World Tournament Turtle School / DB Saga units. So I have brought Yamcha as a 200% lead. There's also, of course, the Golden Week Goku. There's also Path to Powered Goku. There's two side banner units that can really help this unit out. The new LR Bulma as well, if you pulled for her and got her. And of course, the two new EZAs for the two Bulma units and Yamcha soon as well. But most of the majority of the premium summoner ones, I don't have. But Dragon Ball, all that kind of, those type of categories, Dragon Ball World Tournament, Turtle School, Earthbred Fighters, they've been getting a lot of love recently. So for those of you who do have some of the summonable units, you are up right now. But for the first turn, we actually do have a World Tournament and also a Turtle School category ally with us in the Grey Ape Kid Goku. So Jackie Chun is getting an additional defense plus 150%, and more importantly, the guaranteed guard because of the Turtle School category ally in the same turn. But because we do have a World Tournament category ally attacking in the same turn, we are also, not that it really matters, we do get the high chance to guard, but we got the guaranteed chance to guard anyway, so it doesn't matter. But Tech and Int types are getting Ki +1, attack and defense plus 30%, and Ki +1 and attack and defense plus 15% for all allies. So that's useful. Of course, in an event like this, in a showcase like this, it's actually not that useful just because we're not going to need it in terms of guard. But, you know, if you do bring this Goku, you can trigger both of them. But in terms of stats, we actually do link up quite well with the, funny enough, the EZA'd Grandpa Gohan. We're only missing Supreme Warrior and World Tournament Champion. I'm on a 344k attack stat, 226k defense, which is really nice starter turn stats for a free-to-play unit. Of course, them two are going to link up really well together because not only are they Dragon Ball characters, but also they're both Strike Renewal characters. But we're going to have to say goodbye to Grandpa Gohan just because if you are going to be running this Jackie Chun, that's the one thing about the Super Strike Renewal EZA characters is their link sets are, of course, very specific to themselves, like their own category of unit, where you're going to be missing out on a lot of links. But 3.73, a decent attack stat nonetheless, like Bombardment, Super Strike, you know, those are two big links you end up missing out on. But other than that, you know, kind of standard Dragon Ball links, you know, you got the likes of Guidance of the Dragon Balls, the Incredible Adventure, Shutting the Limit here and there. We've also got Supreme Warrior and World Tournament Champion. I'll be honest, his links combined with the fact he is a Super Strike Renewal character, his link set isn't the best. That is one thing that is going to be a shame, you know, being a Dragon Ball unit, again, combined with the fact he is a Super Strike Renewal character, does mean his link set is very wonky and not that good in the slightest. But considering how much I love, as I said, kind of Dragon Ball units, you know, units that belong to World Tournament category, Turtle School, Earthbred Fighters, and how they kind of all share, you know, those similar and same categories together, they've had a lot of love in terms of units giving out support and things like that, and Jackie Chun's no exception. So that does kind of make up for his wonky link set, but you probably won't have to worry about too much. But, you know, we have lost some links. We've got the kind of standard links active right now, which is Guidance of the Dragon Balls, the Incredible Adventure, and Shatting the Limit. So after EZAing, he's greatly raising his attack and defense by 50% for one turn. That's why I've gone full-blown additional, so he can additional super and also build up his attack plus 90% he ends up getting, and also his crit chance per attack performed, which, to be fair, you only have to do 3 attacks, but getting that even quicker is good. And also so we can get an additional super off to greatly raise his attack and defense for a second time in a turn, do some extra damage, but most importantly, raise his defense by 50% again. And also he has crit chance built in. I mean, you could go dodge, but just because I don't really see myself using this unit because I don't have all of them premium summonable units, and I'm probably just not going to use them that often, I thought, what's the point of giving him dodge, especially when, again, when I'm going to be using him, I'm not going to have to worry about, like, red zone, and I'm going to get guaranteed guard. But missing some of those Super Strike links, still has a 346k attack stat, still has 226k defense before he supers, before that 50% attack and defense raise on super. Those, as I said, they are very good starter turn numbers, but we've lost a lot of links. We only have, what, 3 links active right now? Yeah, only 3. So I can only imagine his super attack stat is going to take a bit of a hit. Actually, no, he's still doing 3.76. I mean, what are we missing out on? Bombardment and super strike. I swear they're decent attack buffs. Yeah, bombardment's attack plus 15% and super strike is attack plus 20%. We're actually missing out on quite a bit. That's an extra attack plus 35% we're missing out on. But to be fair, we are also building up his extra attack plus 30% up to 90%, which we only need to a super attack one more time to have fully built up, and one more super attack, and he's got the extra 30% chance to crit on top of the potential system chance he's got to crit as well. So to be fair, that's kind of why it's balanced itself out. But in terms of his passive, he gets attack and defense plus 150 at the start of turn. He then, as I already mentioned, gives tech and int types, which does include himself. Key plus 1 and attack and defense plus 30%, which is very nice. Kind of annoying is kind of that old school kind of support where it's literally just regulated to 2 types. But still, there are some good units to fall under that. You know, you got the Golden Week World Tournament Goku being a tech type. You got EZA, you know, Kid Goku. Just to name a couple. The new EZA coming up for the free-to-play Bulma. Those are some very good units that can get under it. It's a shame it's not all allies though. However, he does have an all allies portion, which is the key plus 1, attack and defense plus 15% for all allies, combined with that 50% chance of guarding all attacks when there is another World Tournament category ally attacking in the same turn. So, you know, if you do have a World Tournament category ally in the same turn, which again, you're looking at the likes of the main one being if you did manage to pull him and if you did summon for him, the Tech World Tournament Goku from Golden Week. Not only do you have a great unit on the rotation with him, but then he's giving the likes of that Goku a combined support of key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 45%. So there is that. And then, of course, you know, the remainder of allies can get the kind of singular support you get. So it's not too bad. It's still good support, but, you know, I'm not a fan of the kind of old school support where it's specific typings only receive it. But still, one more super attack, and he's fully brought up the extra attack all the way up to 90%, and he's going to have that 30% crit chance as well. So what are we nearing, like 4 mil right now? Yeah, literally just over 4 million. That's with his full-blown attack built up, and also there's the crit coming in with a big 3 milli crit. I'm a big fan of this Jackie Chun. I'm a big fan of him. And as I said, it's really not that difficult to trigger his kind of conditional parts of his passive. Like, the extra support's nice, but if you have a Turtle School category ally attacking in the same turn, which, by the way, is really not difficult. Funny enough, he doesn't actually go on Turtle School, so if I just quickly pull it up with, like, Kid Goku. As I said, Turtle School, Earthbred Fighters, DB Saga, all those units that belong to those categories have been getting a lot of love over the last 6 months. Where's Turtle School? There it is. As I said, it's been getting a lot of love. And realistically, with the teams you're going to be running him on, you know, you have got the likes of who we got in there. The side banner Strength Krillin, he's very good. Also a decent support as well. That can trigger his guaranteed guard and the extra defense plus 150. You've also got the likes of... who else we got in there? As I already mentioned, you have the Tech World Tournament Goku from Golden Week. You also have the likes of, I mean, to be fair, a lot of them I don't have. Yeah, there he is right there. I don't actually have a lot of them. You have Yamcha, who's a very good Dokkan Fest that we have on the team right now as well. Of course, leads Earthbred Fighters. Has a good 200% lead. Like, there's a bunch of them. I'm pretty sure Path to Power Kid Goku should be in here as well somewhere. I think. Yeah, no, naturally, pretty much all Gokus are under Turtle School, so yeah, I'm pretty sure he should be in there somewhere as well. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any of those units, but it's very easy to trigger that part of his passive to give him the extra 150% defense, but more importantly, the guaranteed guard. That's the main part you want, the guaranteed guard. Like, if you've got that, triggering the World Tournament part of his passive kind of doesn't matter. Yes, you miss out on some extra support, which is nice. And, you know, if you can trigger it, trigger it. Which, again, if you have the new Goku from Golden Week, it's really not difficult to trigger both of them. But because, for example, like that Goku and a lot of those units belong to both World Tournament and Turtle School, and you're going to want to trigger the Turtle School portion of his passive to get the guaranteed guard, You know, you may miss out on key +1 and attack and defense +15%, but at least you get the guaranteed guard rather than a 50% chance to guard. But then again, as I said, if you do have that Goku, you naturally just trigger both. So I like that. That's really nice. It's not difficult to trigger either of those. You know, you're not missing out on the support. You know, I know the guaranteed guard is way more important. But it's nice that you're not missing out on either or one or the other. You kind of have to pick, even though, again, night and day, you go for the guard. But yeah, I really do like this EZA. It's just a shame I don't have the units to really run him properly. I mean, you know, as I said, I've got the EZA in Kid Goku. I've got side banner Krillin from Golden Week. You know, I do have the free-to-play EZAs. You know, they're about to come out like literally tomorrow. But other than that, yeah, I don't really have the best place to be running this guy. Don't have Yamcha, don't have the new Goku, don't have the new Bulma, don't have Path Power Kid Goku either. Unfortunately. So, you know, that is a thing, which is a shame. But he's still really good, nonetheless. Even though he's not on a full 200% lead, even though I don't have all those good units to run him in difficult content, which I think he could probably do pretty well in. Especially once he's super attack and you got guaranteed guard. Like, you're probably looking in the realms of like, what, 300k defense with guaranteed guard, which for free-to-play units actually pretty good. And he could probably actually, you know, hold his own pretty well. Unfortunately, I don't have any of them. But nonetheless, we'll have the final rotation fully built up, linked backed up with the Super Strike Renewal Grandpa Gohan to see his final numbers. But other than his wonky link set, which as I said is going to happen with him being a Jackie Chun Dragon Ball unit combined with being a Super Strike unit, he's got a lot of stuff going for him. You know, he's got very good damage output once he's fully built up, along with 30% chance crit built in, which is really, really nice. You know, decent damage output for a free-to-play unit, especially with considering how bad the Super Strike Renewal units have been. 7.1! Damn. Damn. That's that bombardment and Super Strike link being active. Now, of course, you're not going to be seeing 7.1 if you actually use him properly, because you're going to be missing out on like, what, a total of attack plus like 30-35% from those two links. But as I was saying, good damage output, solid defense for a free-to-play unit, especially if you are hitting an additional super to get that double 50% attack and defense raise. The guaranteed guard is easy to trigger with a Turtle School category. And as I said, there's been so many good units released over the last 6 months with the new Goku from Golden Week, Yamcha, Path Power Kid Goku to trigger those. The support's good, even triggering the extra support for all allies are very easy. Of course, the high chance to guard doesn't matter if you have the guaranteed guard, you know, active. And very easy and quick to build up. You know, if you were going to use him properly, which unfortunately I can't and I won't, you probably want to, instead of giving him crit in the remainder of his passive, you probably want to put it all in additional, just to be safe if you are going to be using him in more difficult content. But as I said, has a lot going for him. Very, very good. The EB Saga has been shown a lot of love recently, but let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Always very much appreciated, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. And peace.